What's up, everybody? It's a bird, it's a plane. No, it's Jack Slater, aka the Comic Outlaw. Yeah. Check us out on YouTube, man, and smash that button, man. Damn. Anyways, we're doing a War of the Supermen. Number 1. Yeah, the 100-minute war begins. Yes, the war between the people of the bottle city of Kandor, the Kryptonians that were rescued there, and the planet Earth. Who will win this 100-minute war? We will find out as Zod's forces are moving closer and closer to Earth, so they begin their conquest and take Earth for themselves. And Zod can level Clark's loved ones, the Daily Planet, and Metropolis to ashes. But as the fight rages on between Superman, Zod, and his lackeys, Superman breaks free, shouting, "There is always hope." And I love how the Man of Steel flies away, looks at him, and this is years of experience. This is years of flying in space. This is years of fighting different villains. There is no substitute for experience. But him and Zod go at it. Meanwhile, deep in the caverns, deep where Kara's father was buried, her mother is torturing the man who shot him, who killed him, who murdered him. He was sent by General Lane and Luthor, and she's going to make him talk. Meanwhile, Clark is dealing with Zod's forces. And this is where Kara sees her mother for what she truly is. A torturer, a killer, a soldier. Her perception of her mother changed. Her father's last words to her were, "Look out for your mother." And now she knows what that lesson means. Her mother is ruthless and will do whatever it takes for the Kryptonians to survive, for Zod's vision to survive, for Krypton to live on. And as that battle rages on between Zod and Superman, 3-on-1, but Clark's used to fighting them. He has experience dealing with Zod and his forces. But meanwhile, the man they tortured smiles. He has other plans. The humans always have a backup plan. And this has been the Kryptonians' problem, underestimating the humans. This man looks at him and says, yes, Luthor and General Lane left a little parting gift inside of him. He wanted to get captured. He wanted to be brought here to their base. As his body starts to crackle with energy, Kara's mom quickly throws her out of the room and seals her. Her fate is now sealed as well. For Kara's mom is the first victim to die in this explosion. And the radiation is kryptonite as it spreads out and destroys the citizens, the people that weren't fighting, the families of the soldiers, women, children, diplomats, civilians, all destroyed in a big boom. As it rages through, shattering everything. The fight stops between Zod, Superman, and his soldiers as they helplessly look on, watching their people being destroyed. And this hurts them all as the blast rages through. The kryptonite radiation leaving a green trace that can be seen for miles and miles in space. This destroys most of the Kryptonians, men, women, children. This pushes Zod, his troops, and Superman far away. For this is deep space, and the slightest push can push you further than you can ever imagine. Meanwhile, Lois and Jimmy are looking for Steel's niece. She went underground to expose General Luthor. And it's time that they called in the big guns. It's time that they called in the Super Squad. Or at least that's what I like to call them. Steel, the Guardian, Superboy, Crypto, Nightwing, and Firebird. Yes, the original Nightwing. The Nightwing from the bottle city of Kandor, from which Dick Grayson got his name from. And they will be the ones investigating and going after General Luthor. But they have a visitor, Superwoman. And she smiles as she telepathically tells him, "You have no idea what a maniac my father truly is." and what lengths he's willing to go to protect this world from them. As Superman goes through the shattered debris, looking for survivors. In this moment of loss, pain, and suffering, Clark feels only sorrow that both these sides have come to this senseless war. But he finds Kara, cradled up. She had lost her father, and now her mother, her people, for she grew up here. And now it is gone. As Clark holds his cousin in his arms, knowing that even he, one of the strongest people in the DC universe, is helpless to do anything but cry and express sorrow. But Kara's heart, a rage burns as she looks and stares at the helmet of the man, the beast that destroyed her father, and then her people, women, children, civilians, devastated. As she goes for the flag, and she decides what side she's on, as she flies towards Earth. Also heading towards Earth is Zod's Armada. His troops, his army is ready. And this is more than just ego now. This has become personal. This is a matter of honor. This is a matter of vengeance. And Zod will have his vengeance as he tells his troops to be prepared. For now, they are going to crush Earth and throw it into the wind. Will they succeed? We'll find out the next time, won't we? And I'll catch you on the flip side.